Welcome back, everybody. Here is a look at the Cooper Island camera at the British Virgin Islands. And I showed this camera yesterday. And if you remember, I mentioned that palm tree that you see right there. Over the past week or so, that palm tree was like this. Now it's more like this, the way it should be. And that's a sign that the winds are coming down, which is the good news. It's definitely not as breezy, but we still do have this small craft advisory in effect for the northern islands out towards St. Thomas and St. John. There still could be maybe some higher waves out here, but the waves are nowhere near as high as they were. Again, we were dealing with waves upwards of 10, 13 feet at times. So the waves are not going to be that high going into this weekend. But still, if you do have those small boats and crafts, just be aware of that. Just use extra caution if you're going out there over this holiday weekend. You can see here that we're kind of quiet across much of the greater and lesser Antilles. And the storm system we were talking about that was sagging southward into the Caribbean, it's actually kind of interesting because there's another one out here just to the south, just to the south of Barbados that's coming up towards Guadeloupe. It's actually pushing this system back to the west. That happens sometimes with these systems, and it shows up here on Futurecast. You can see that the rain out towards the Dominican Republic is pushing its way back towards the west, out towards the central Caribbean or the southern Caribbean, and that's as that system out towards Guadeloupe pushes its way northward, shoving the other system out of the way. Doesn't happen often, but that does happen on occasion, and that's what's happening here. And you can see here as we head into Saturday, we are going to see a few scattered showers. Not all day rain. This is not going to be a washout as we head into the weekend. But what a great start to Wednesday here. Lots of sunshine across the territory. As we get into the afternoon, there could be a couple spotty showers. I'm thinking the better chance across St. Thomas and St. John. If you're across the southern islands, I think we'll see a good supply of sunshine. Again, can't rule out that isolated shower. Again, you can see it here as we go into Thursday afternoon. You can see some of those showers popping up across the northern islands. Not talking about much in terms of rainfall, but you can see just off to Puerto Rico, could be some heavier downpours out there. But for us, not talking about much. There could be some, again, isolated heavy downpours, but again, nothing to cause too much of a concern. But you can see those winds are finally starting to come down. Stronger winds again right across the northern islands, where we have that small craft advisory. But again, the winds will start to subside even more as we go throughout the weekend and into early next week. And talking about the wave heights, this is the color we want to see. These darker blues, that indicates lower wave heights. That is what we want to see. And the waves will continue to come down along with the winds through the holiday weekend. So we'll put the chance of rain tomorrow at a 10%. I think the better chance of that rain, as I mentioned, is going to be across the northern islands. Better chance of rain arrives as we head into the weekend, as that system kind of pushes into our region. That'll produce a few more scattered showers and rumbles, but temperatures remaining pretty consistent into the 80s. And it does look like for Christmas, we're going to be mainly dry, but again, can't rule out that shower.
All right. Thanks for that, Dakota.
You're welcome.